This video is brought to you by G Fuel. Use promo code KING to get 10% off your next order. Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be featuring a leaderboard team in the Open Ultra League, featuring a Gfis and Defense Deoxys. Defense Deoxys is not that common in Ultra because it does have a number of issues, but it's pretty interesting in the meta. So it's in some very strong Pokemon, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with a Gfis into Mew. So obviously this is where I guess you kind of want to see it either in the lead or against Scrafty. And they actually flame charge here. Very interesting. They flame charge. They threw one extra into the flame charge. Interesting as well. And lands the EQ. This flame charge will likely not KO, and I don't think the rock slide would KO either. So be interesting. Oh, they actually got okay. That's not great there, unfortunately. And gonna go into Scrafty here, and we're gonna see whether or not they're gonna throw a flame charge here or a wild charge. They do flame charge again. Gonna go for the counter down. Very nice. And we're gonna see what's in the back. It's gonna be a Swampert. Gonna throw the power up punch. We'll see whether or not they're gonna shield. They do not shield. Gonna go for the foul play now. Let's see whether or not they shield this one. If they don't, this will allow them to counter down. They do shield. It's actually not ideal. Gonna go for another foul play here. We'll definitely live any move except for an earthquake, or I guess a sludge wave as well. And then gonna throw another foul play. I thought they clicked on the CMP, but it's quite alright. And interesting, they must be weak to counter in the back. Gonna go for the power up punch. I don't think this will KO, but it'll put it really low. Swampert definitely wins CMP. So okay, they come into Obama Snow here. This is Obama. And they have Rock Slide as well, which is pretty nice for this matchup. They're definitely gonna go for the Energy Ball. We'll see whether or not this Rock Slide is enough to KO the Obama Snow. The Obama Snow should be still one away from a Weather Ball, so should be able to KO beforehand. And this game's over, right? So it doesn't really matter here unless they EQ here. It doesn't KO. Even if they did EQ, the Scrafty would be able to survive the move here. We're actually gonna have the Gfis mirror here. Very interesting, but their Gfis is not best buddied. And we'll see whether or not they shield this. They do shield it. They need to get extra mud shot in. We're gonna see whether or not they can deny. They cannot here. So now they're even energy, but they know they for sure lose CMP. So I'm curious here how they play this. Gonna catch on Deoxys here. Oh, there's actually a Gengar. Very interesting. This is very confusing here. Gonna throw before they get to the Shadow Ball. They let it go because 1 second boost does not KO. Probably gonna let. I would be surprised if they shield, if they bait here. They do bait here. Interesting. The Shadow Punch still won't KO, but a little bit unfortunate that they. Oh, it actually does KO. Okay, that's not great. Farm down with Gfis. You have a lot of energy already, though. So gonna be at 100 here, and gonna throw. Interesting that the opposing Gfis didn't throw. Okay, gonna catch the move here, and we're gonna see what's in the back. It is they actually try to bait there. Interesting. Honestly, do you just shield this here? You're gonna shield this, and then here comes their own Venusaur. Venusaur. So this is Gfis double poison. That's kind of a interesting team composition there. One frenzy play definitely will not KO the Scrafty. And then probably gonna look to switch out after this and land the Rock Slide, because they'll definitely survive this foul play. And gonna Rock Slide, okay, or gonna take the front. Gonna look to farm down. I think that's okay. Honestly, the opposing Gfis is pretty low, so I'm not 100% sure on this idea here, but it looks like it ended up working here. Isn't the other Gfis? Oh, the other Gfis is actually pretty healthy there, so that's actually the correct call there. Okay, interesting matchup. Obviously, you want to throw at 7 here, so gonna throw at 7. and then can either take the Flourish Flame Charge and still make it to this next Rock Slide. Okay, gonna let this go, and we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the second Incinerate damage if they throw at 4, but does mean they get a little bit more energy and a little bit less farm down here. They actually come to Snorlax. Okay, these are wild, very unusual teams for Open Ultra. Gonna throw the EQ here. They actually end up shielding. That's quite alright. Gonna go into Scrafty. We'll see whether or not they superpower and bail. They do. Okay, we're gonna see what's coming in the back. It ends up being a Cresselia. This is okay matchup, still favorable for Cresselia, just because it does have better bulk, and they both throwing resistant moves. And Moonblast is a better move than Rock Slide, both of them non-stab. But we'll see how this is going to play out. It's going to be a very close matchup here. But the Snorlax is still very healthy. So is Scrafty. So we're going to see. Going to be an extremely close Zero Shield matchup. But Cresselia should be able to edge it out here, especially with the slight energy lead. Yeah, and plus the attack debuff there was very, very punishing, unfortunately. They're not quite in... okay, they're not quite in foul play range here. Gonna throw the pup. Okay, that's actually pretty good that they didn't throw the foul play, because now they're gonna be able to ramp up quite a bit here. Maybe even just farm down. You just let this go, for sure. You definitely don't shield this. They body slam here, and gonna look to farm down. Very nice, and that's gonna be GG. All right, we're gonna have a Jellyfish into. Oh, they actually immediately swap here. A little bit of lag there on my video, and we're gonna see basically a hard counter at this point in time. But they must have a fighter in the back, right? Counter user or Swampert or something. It might be like double ground here. They're going to shield this. Interesting shield. And then look to counter all the way down. Going to take the EQ. Not a big deal. Then look to farm down. And double foul play this Pidgeot. Probably do one counter, then throw the foul play. Yeah, and then probably one more counter, then throw the foul play. Just to have like guaranteed damage. Yeah, very nice technique. We'll be able to probably survive this gust and get 2 more counters off. Okay, they actually come to Cofagrigus here. Gonna throw the pup, and then I think you go to Jellyfish here. You definitely go to Jellyfish here. Nice counting by the opponent, and this is a little bit problematic for sure. Gonna let this go. Yeah, this is, in my opinion, extremely problematic right now, because it's pretty far behind on energy. Gonna just try to chip it as much as possible. This is definitely not an earthquake, and the opponent knows that. This is a unfortunate situation here. Gonna shield this, and gonna throw another rock slide here. Let's see what they do here. Kind of need them to catch on to Pidgeot or something here, because they're in huge trouble right now. Now the Pidgeot will just switch in Feather Dance, right? The Pidgeot's quite low. Okay, they definitely will survive this Shadow Ball. Oof. Okay. Okay, is this Psycho Boost enough to KO a Cofagrigus in Ultra League? I don't know. It is. Okay, and able to KO the Pidgeot before it can get to a move. Very nice play there. Yeah, very nice. Alright, we're gonna go into this next match. Jellyfish into Polywrath. Obviously, very bad lead here. Gonna go into Deoxys, and they actually come into Berserker here. Unfortunately, without Thunderbolt here, this is probably a negative matchup. Oh, definitely a negative matchup, I should say. Not probably, but we'll see how they're gonna play out. They did have a slight energy advantage because of switching. This Berserker decides to no shield, but then I think you just shield and counter down, and we'll see here. Counter down. Should be able to counter down beforehand. And we'll see what how they have in the back. If this is their best Deoxys answer, then they're looking pretty good here. Oh man, it's kind of rough here. Polywrath double. Okay, gonna go straight into G-Fist here. Gonna no shield this for sure. You really don't need the G-Fist. This is just to take some energy here, and they're gonna be able to land the dynamic punch beforehand. You let this go. Hope. Oh, it's a Scald here. Okay. Well, I don't know if that really helps here. Okay, go into the Deoxys here. Throw the Psycho Boost. Really needs to take some shields. Hope that they throw into Deoxys here. Okay. Really hope that they don't farm down here, or else that'll be very problematic. Okay, they're gonna switch, and you gotta let this go, right? Because the Focus Blast does more than the Dynamic Punch. Okay, they're gonna shield this. I guess they would have to shield something here, but this is huge trouble for them. Get a Pup. I think throwing Pup right away makes sense because you're gonna. Oof. Okay, there's just no way to win this game here. The moveset, unfortunately, backfired on them. They're very weak to steel. Even though they have like 2 other Pokemon that are very good against steals, they go for the Scald there, and that's the GG. Oh man, who thought double steel would beat double counter in the back? Okay, interesting lead here. Drapion, I think, is quite strong. This is almost certainly a crunch. But yeah, certainly crunch. And we'll see how they want to play this. Gonna throw the EQ on the CMP. I like that play there. I think in Ultra they would survive the EQ from this health range. And then you want to mud shot down anyways afterwards. They actually end up shielding. Okay. Okay, they tried to catch there. Okay, into Blastoise. Certainly wouldn't have been the worst case scenario there. If they did end up catching the move. Because Strat does like okay against Drapion. They're gonna go straight foul play. And the Blastoise is very tanky. So this is gonna take quite a bit of effort here to take it out. Probably not gonna throw the foul play right away because well, first off, the foul play doesn't KO quite at this health range, so maybe they throw it sooner and then look to counter down afterwards. Should be able to counter down. Should be able to easily counter down here. They actually come back into Drapion. Let this go for sure. And then you EQ them. Farm up a little bit and then throw the EQ. They're almost at 100 here. They are at 100 now. They're probably like 1 or 2 away from oh, they come to Scrafty here. Okay, this is actually okay. No Thunderbolt here is again very tough. Gonna shield the foul play. Kind of a risky shield there, but ended up working out okay for them. Gonna throw the Rock Slide. This is resisted, but I imagine they shield anyways. Right, both moves are, oh, they don't shield. Okay, interesting. They need 2 foul plays to KO here, and need to land the Psycho Boost. Okay, gonna throw the Psycho Boost now. We're gonna see if they're gonna try to catch. Okay, gonna catch the foul play here. I like this play. That was a really, really nice play there. They do land the foul play. They actually undercharge the foul play. Gonna be able to land the Rock Slide here. They're at 2 counters now. We'll see. Oh, okay, yeah, they definitely don't have enough health here. And gonna be able to counter down and then Psycho Boost this Scrafty decides to come back in. Very nice play here. Okay, Jelly. Okay. Usually they have like 9-tails in their own Scrafty in the back. It's pretty common team composition. They Bubble Beam first. Gonna throw the EQ. Usually they throw the Bubble Beam first so they can survive 2 EQs. Yeah, they can easily survive 2 EQs now, so it's not a huge threat. And now they usually straight Shadow Ball from here. Yeah, then they'll straight Shadow Ball. And this will allow them to win the 0 shield. versus Jellyfish. They're going to be able to easily outpace here. And this, well, actually, this Rock Slide actually is going to come pretty close to KOing, but not quite enough because of the debuff, right? Oh, actually is enough. Okay, very interesting. They actually come into Greed in here, and I guess they're gonna look. Oh, okay, missed chance to land the EQ here, but that's okay. Oh, they actually survived here, but then they end up lagging afterwards. Okay, that was confusing. And here comes the Talonflame. It's actually okay. Definitely let this go. Do 2 counters, then throw the Rock Slide. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5. Okay, try to get the extra counter in. Not sure about that, but 1, 2. Okay, they need yeah, they need quite a bit of. They need 2 more Incinerates to make it to the next one, so probably gonna throw it 4. Okay, so they should have the next Flame Charge right now. Okay, and then should be able to shield this. Throw 2 counters. They might try to throw the Body Slam though. At the very nice prediction there, or the Crunch. Very nice prediction there. They actually end up Body Slamming. Gonna pop. Very nice play on both sides there, and very nice read. And we're going to throw another pup here, and then should be able to counter down, and then throw the Foul Play into the. It can easily survive 2 more Body Slams, and okay, it's actually going to be kind of close game here. I'm gonna say more than kind of close. Well, actually, they could switch here. They could switch here and then throw the Rock Slide. Very nice switches here. This trade is awesome. All right, very nice play there. And then we're gonna see the counter down. Very nice play by both opponents. Huge reads. Very nice. Very nice. Very well done. Okay, into Typhlosion here. Interesting. They actually Shadow Claw Typhlosion. So they'll make it after 7. Does get the extra one in. Obviously, shield this. There's like no baiting with Typhlosion, right? And gonna throw the Rock Slide here, and they actually catch on Machamp. Go to Deoxys here, right? Deoxys. Do they have payback though? I think even if they have payback, which they almost certainly do, they're throwing after 9 counters. They do have payback. That's okay. Okay, gonna throw the Psycho Boost here because the Rock Slide wouldn't KO normal with Champion Ultra League. And then gonna throw the Rock Slide here. I don't think they'll shield this. First off, it's debuff, and most Deoxys is not certain that the Deoxys carries. Ooh, okay. Get an extra counter in. This is gonna do a lot, but it won't KO. Okay, they make it to another one here. Gonna have to shield this. They have to have better water counter answer, right? Okay, there comes the Wall Rain. Gonna throw the pup. An Icicle Spear probably will KO here. But they want to farm up extra here. These counters are really adding up on the Wall Rain though. But they have 2 shields here. I don't think this is a winnable game here. And yeah, I definitely don't think this is winnable here. They're already at over 100. And they're throwing here. I think they realize that this is almost certainly over. Yeah. And this EQ should be enough to KO the Jellyfish. And that's going to be GG there. Okay, very well played by the opponent. Very nice catch. Okay, into Trevenant. It's kind of Trevenant's lead is kind of tough for this team, to be honest. But Trevenant's pretty glassy here, and they likely need to land 2 Shadow Balls. Actually going to end up shielding the Shadow Ball. Going to throw the Rock Slide. So they're at 4 right now. They need 3 more for the next Shadow Ball. Oh, very nice catching the Shadow Ball onto Scrafty. Loaded with... okay, they come into Talonflame. Okay, this is okay. Gonna throw right away because that's gonna be good timing here. Likely will no shield this, and then the Talonflame will likely be able to incinerate down. Right, so this will put them into the red. Oh, it looks like they actually can make it. They can definitely make it. You gotta throw it 6 though. You can't do 7 because you'll take the incinerate damage and won't be able to survive and get the move off. Okay, very nice. Okay, no point in throwing right away. So do two. Oh, they actually come to DD here. This is gonna be a flame charge. Yeah, very nice. They get another one right here. Oof, okay. They Brave Bird though. That's actually pretty nice here. Gonna be able to counter down. Honestly, the flame charge probably would have been enough. Gonna Psycho Boost here. And then look to land the Rock Slide. Probably just throw 1 though. Okay. They're at 3 right now. So they need 4 more. So no reason rush to throw. Oh, they actually let it go. They actually come to Lapras here. Very interesting. Okay, they went over 100 here just to throw at good timing, but it was probably better to just to try to sink there because then they wasted some energy, but that's okay. And they should be in a pretty good spot here. I'm not certain whether or not this Surf KOs. Is probably pretty close. It does, and should be able to land this Rock Slide. Which again, I'm not 100% sure KOs in Ultra League, but it'll be close. Gonna look to land the Psycho Boost here. Does get a counter through, so unless this is like an Ice Beam, shouldn't KO. Yeah, I guess it could be like a Skull Bash would KO as well, right? But anything but a Surf wouldn't have KO'd, so, or would have KO'd, but very nice play. Really nice team, fantastic. This is one of the things where the team is nice, but the trainer is nicer. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.